lady who I was hired for an oil change. We don't look at that. She said, do not rotate the tires. But I want the front tires moved to the back.
Hey, does anybody know where the remote is for the TV?
In Boston, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And here comes Carlos Correa. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Gray, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
What I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stump. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
This one in the air, center field. Duran under it, and there's 2 away. But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Walker
did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. And the sweeper misses. One of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That 2-seam fastball really moves. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it.
Fast.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. And towing them out for Houston in this one, Michael King. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So, if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Stepping in, Roman Anthony.
How are you doing? Yeah, you can write on this class.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Cedar Rafaela digs in now.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty. Now batting Jared Duran. Swing and a miss.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And that one in the air center field. Myers moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. And it stays fair. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a ground ball. Rafaela over to Connor Paletta. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Here's Bogarts now. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close. The tag gets it, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now, Wilyer Abreu.
That's high. That's a ball. Ball out.
Thank you.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Ripped on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Foul ball there. Swing, and he breaks his back. Contreras. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Cam Smith getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Contreras. He steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the Houston lineup turns over. Carlos Correa, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the...
And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Now at the plate, Carlos Narvaez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Nate Eaton now at the plate. On the ground to 3rd. Correa. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one lifted to left. Anthony settles underneath it, and there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. A double and a run scored his first time up. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Single to right in his first trip. Popped up. Connor Falefa under this one. And that is that. Bottom four. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground, out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's going to be Jaron Duran. Fly to center his first time. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. And before the pitch, he steps off. That misses the zone. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutouts. Back in Boston and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. In plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. And it drops in. And a man aboard.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
No, that
Myers
that's the ball.
in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
That missed, that's a ball.
Man at first, 1 away. That one
Ball,
off the
that's
mark.
outside.
And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Runner on the move. In there for strike 3. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's the left fielder, Cam Smith. Grounded out his first time up. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one almost hit him. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th.
He's just missing with some pitches that, you know, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Outside low. Full count now. Line drive. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 3-1.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The relay to third, and a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Now the 0-1.
That's inside. That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
Ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning.
Don't ask me to bring it back. I'm not going to do that. See me messing around like that.
I was just playing the game right.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Joe stepping in for Boston. Wilson Contreras. In the air, right field. And there's 1 away. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is outside. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Myers under it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway. So here's the Astros. Cleanup hitter, Greg Weiser will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1.
That's the ball low.
That's a slider for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Diaz, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through that one for strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And lines out to third. Two down, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Ball one.
That's
there.
the ball.
Swing and a miss. Well, we go bottom six. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Nate Pearson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Strike on the inside corner. Pearson, in his fifth season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The 1-2. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. 2-2. Got him. Man retired in the sixth. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away. Nate Eaton up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him. That's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros.
Let Emma do what she wants. Okay.
Bogarts. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, number 56. On the ground, and that's just foul. You'll one.
Jax, enough.
And
No, enough.
away. So K marks the at-bat for X. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Swings through that one for strike one. Pulls it down, and there are two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Cam Smith, 1 for 2. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, 0-1.
That's a ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
This one in the air, right field. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony.
Ball, that's in. No, ball.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Nope, ball.
The Bo Sox hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Still no hits on the board. Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
No, that's out.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these Astros doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
Ball.
Got him looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 in this one. Late on that fastball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. Raging back towards the wall. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And next is the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 3. Slider right there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Back here in Boston. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Okert, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
No, that's it.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off.
On a line. And there's 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at
you're
this
going to
thing.
leave right when the game ends.
He is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Line drive into the outfield for a hit, and then no is over. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat, dude.
Connor Filefo in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Myers on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Masataka Yoshida. Up next, Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Nick Silva. Runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that drops in for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That one
That's
inside. Ball 1. Swing. Still that's a strikeout. We go to the 9th. At the plate is the Astros.
Guys, turn it down. What is all that jingle bells noise? Jeez.
Catcher Yiner Justin Slate into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits off the monster. The throw into second.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
And here is Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2.
Nope. Ball.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Out to short, Rafaela. Tags the runner for one. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that baby's gone. He hammers one out to center. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Cam Smith. This one in the air, center field. Durant under it. And that'll do it. Bottom 9. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
This is it.
And
3
Red
outs.
Sox fans are
Set the game
frustrated,
up.
no question.
Set it up.
Swing and a miss,
But
and
my
that's
name,
strike 2.
champion.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy
Your
can
name,
struggle
second
with the
place.
inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And the 0-2. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch.
Angel De Los Santos on the pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Runner on the go. Popped up and a foul ball. Durbin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And he chases that one. And that's the first out. So back to the top of the order. Now, Roman Anthony. And first offering is fouled off. Runner takes off for third. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers takes it in for the out. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Cedar Rafaela digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. They're down to their final strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
No, no.